Frank, you're gonna come talk to me about... Oh, hello, baby. Oh, say hello to the video, Frank. Oh, pardon you. Hi everyone, I hope really okay. Hopefully you can see Frank. He's just come and tell me. Can you see him? Ooh, he's there. Today we are going to talk about 6 things, I think. Let me just check my list. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 things that you should watch this weekend. So yeah, I'm going to give you some of my recent favourites that I've been watching on like Netflix and Prime. And I'm going to try and time myself because we all know that I'm very susceptible to having a bit of a waffle, and I've got 6 programmes to talk about, so we're not going to be here all day. So yeah, I'm going to set a little timer and time myself and see if I can dedicate 2 minutes to each programme, and hopefully I can get across the info about it and why you should watch it. So yeah, so in case you're looking for something to watch this weekend, I know that it's the summer and technically we should all be like out in a beer garden and stuff, but this is Britain and the summer is currently terrible. Though probably by the time this goes up, it'll be like a heat wave and you'll be like, why is Daniel watching TV? So yeah, we will see. We will see. So, right, let's compose. I feel like the camera is like making me look really orange today, or maybe I am just really orange, who knows. Okay. 2 minutes, you ready on the clock? First programme is probably not a surprise because I recently spoke about it in my recent favourites video, and that is Jane the Virgin. So let's go. So Jane the Virgin is on Netflix and it's all about a 24-year-old woman who gets artificially inseminated even though she is a virgin. So she becomes pregnant even though she's a virgin. It's funny, it's ridiculous, you don't need to think about it. You will love every single character, especially Rogelio, he's like my fave. And yeah, it's just completely different to anything I've ever watched, but I absolutely love it. It's currently on its 5th and final season, so there's lots to like binge and get through, and I promise that you will laugh, you will cry, you will just literally love it so much. And I have been obsessed with it. I've been watching it non-stop for literally the past 2 months. I'm currently now up to date, which I'm very sad about, that I have to wait a week for each episode. And I honestly don't know where it's going to go. I have a theory about the narrator, which I kind of want to tell someone, but I don't want to like spoil things in case it is true. And yes, I don't know where it's going to go, and I love it. I love it, love it, love it. So if you're looking for something very easy to watch, then Jane the Virgin is definitely for you. And yeah, just definitely would recommend. I love it so much. I did that in, I've got 48 seconds left to go. How good's that? Absolutely nailing this. Right, let's go back. So the second programme that I want to talk about is The Bold Type, which is on Amazon Prime. So I think I've potentially spoken about The Bold Type before on here, and I've definitely spoken about it on my blog. But yeah, it's on Amazon Prime. I think it's on Freeform in the US, and it's basically centred around 3 women, Kat, Sutton and Jane, who work at a fashion magazine in New York called Scarlet. And it's just, the reason why I love it is because it's so refreshing, and there's nothing else out there like this for 20-something women. I feel like it covers so many issues that 20-something women go through. It covers a lot of topical issues that are kind of like very current, and a lot of issues that like we kind of almost, you don't want to talk about, like they're not too open, but you're watching it thinking, oh my goodness, like I feel exactly the same. And it's just so good. I feel like it's really empowering and inspiring. And what I love about it is just, it's such a female positive program. Like there's no bitchiness, there's no drama. It's literally just females building each other up, and that is just what I absolutely love. It's one of those programs like nothing ever really happens, but it's like, I don't know, I just love it. And everyone I meet, I'm basically like, you need to watch The Bold Type because it's just so good. And like I said, if you are a 20-something woman, then you need to watch it because I just feel like there's nothing else out there, and it's so nice to watch something that isn't like, even though I love the ridiculous programs, it's very refreshing to watch something that isn't all drama and bitchy. And yeah, I love it. And it's coming back for season 4, which I'm so happy about. I was really worried it was going to get cancelled, but it didn't, which I'm really happy about. So yeah, go watch it, let me know what you think, but I promise that like you'll love it. If you like Gossip Girl, but it's like a very toned down Gossip Girl meets The Devil Wears Prada, but with a really nice boss instead. So yeah, love, love, love. Nailed that one as well. Tell you what, I can talk on a time limit when I want to. Right. Oh, didn't mean to clap so loud, sorry. So the third program I want to talk about is also on Amazon Prime, and I think it's on Amazon Prime everywhere. I don't think it's on like a channel or anything, and that is the Marvelous Mrs Mazal. So I discovered the Marvelous Mrs Mazal earlier this year, and the reason why I decided to start watching it is because it is from the same writer of Gilmore Girls, and you guys probably all know that I freaking love the Gilmore Girls. I watch it every single year. It's like my ultimate cozy watch. I just freaking obsessed with it. So when I heard that, I was like, right, I'm gonna give this a go, because I was a little bit unsure about it. It's set in like the 1950s. It's about a lady called Midge Mazal who has literally just been dumped by her husband, and she's a bit like, what am I gonna do? And she kind of stumbles into this job and life of being a stand-up comedian. It's absolutely hilarious. I love it. Susie is like the best character ever. She's so funny, and I just love Midge. She is everything that I want to be. She is just incredible, and she has really nice arms too, and she's just hilarious and funny. The fashion is incredible. I love the 1950s fashion. I love like the aesthetics of it all, and it's just a delight to watch. The episodes are like about an hour long, so it's like a real treat, and it's just wonderful. It's one of my favourite things that I have watched in a really long time, and there's 2 seasons. I think they both have like 10 episodes, and it's like you kind of want to rush through them because you just want to keep watching, but at the same time you want to like devour it and like keep it because you don't want to get through it too quick. But it's just so good, and I feel like it's one of those ones that people of all ages will like. Like I told like my mum to watch it and she really liked it, like my sister likes it too. But yeah, it's just really, I love it. I love it so much, and definitely recommend giving it a go, especially if you're a Gilmore Girls fan, because it's a similar kind of humour and pace, and yes, just love it. They're currently filming season 3, and I can't really wait for it to come out. The next programme is on Netflix. I think this is on CW in the US, and that is Dynasty. Though they call it Dynasty, I think, in America, but I'm pretty sure like us Brits call it Dynasty. And this is like so ridiculous. It's based very loosely, I think, on Dynasty from like back in the day, which was like a crazy like 80s soap opera. Apparently it has very similar like storylines that they just kind of like almost like twisted a little bit. But it features on the Carringtons, who are this very wealthy family who live in Atlanta. If you like Gossip Girl, this is a very Gossip Girl show. So it's all about the drama, it's all about like the glitz and the glamour. It's very much like, if you're looking for, if you've got a Gossip Girl shaped hole in your life, then Dynasty will probably fill it. Season 1 was like so good. I feel like season 2 lost its way a little bit. I've got a few episodes to catch up on, but I still think it's a very easy watch. I love, again, like the fashion. Fallon is like incredible, and special shout out to her eyeliner. She has the most amazing winged eyeliner that I think I've ever seen in my whole entire life. But yeah, if you like Gossip Girl, then I think this will definitely be for you. It's like I said, it is very ridiculous, but it's like aesthetically pleasing to watch. It's very easy to just put on, don't have to think about it. It's just a very easy watch, and yeah, I enjoy it. It feels like Gossip Girl whole of my life. I feel like I've said Gossip Girl whole about 7 times in the last like 2 minutes. Right, so the next programme is Sex Education, which is also on Netflix. You probably already watched it, because I feel like by the time we watched it, which was in February, March time, everyone had already watched it. So I'm probably like, you're probably all like, okay, we've already seen this. But in case you haven't, definitely recommend Sex Education on Netflix. I feel like this is such a refreshing show that's very important for young people to watch, and I kind of wish that it had been around when I was younger, because I feel like it's going to help a lot of people to feel like more comfortable with their bodies, and it talks about a lot of body and sex issues that I think will really help. So it's centered around a group of young people. They're like, it's based in the UK, but it has like, it's weird, it almost has like an American high school vibe to it, and you can't quite work out what time it's set in, but it's just very good. It's very funny, covers a lot of like real issues, and it was just a really refreshing watch. We absolutely loved it. I think there's only about 8 episodes, so we literally like binge watched it over 3 days, and we were like, oh, really sad that we finished it now. But I think they're currently filming season 2, so I'm sure that'll be out at some point, which I'm really excited about. But yeah, really enjoyed it. Really good watch. Definitely not one to watch with like a parent, no. Yeah, that's all I'm going to say. But I think it's a very good, important watch, and it was very entertaining too. So my final watch is The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, which is also on Netflix. So this is a remake of Sabrina the Teenage Witch, which, oh my god, I was the biggest fan of back in the day. When I was little, I used to go around the house like pointing at stuff, thinking that I'd turn into Sabrina, and then I'd be like so disappointed when nothing happened. So when I heard they're remaking it, I was really excited, but then I was a little bit like, I kept seeing the trailers and I was a bit like, oh, I'm not sure, because it is a lot different to old school Sabrina. It's a lot darker, it's a bit more kind of creepy and jumpy, and I was a bit like, oh, am I gonna like this, because I'm literally the world's biggest baby? But I freaking love this. It's so good, and I think the reason why I love it so much is because it's completely different to anything else I watch. It's very much, you know, like when you're watching Harry Potter, you're like, this is not real life. This is so far away from real life that you can just lose yourself in it. And I kind of like shows like that you can literally just lose yourself in it, in like this almost like fantasy world. And yeah, there's been 2 seasons of it. Again, we binge watched season 2 literally like throughout a week, and then it's like, god damn it, we finished it so quickly. Season 1 I feel was a lot jumpier and a bit more creepy than season 2. Like there was a fair few times during season 1 that I was like, oh my god, I literally like jumped out of my skin. But yeah, I really enjoyed watching it, and Sabrina's outfits in season 2 are on point. I actually filmed like a Sabrina Get the Look IGTV video, which I need to put live at some point because I loved her outfits that much. But yeah, really good. And also it's, again, it features a lot of like current topical issues. It's got a really like good diverse like range of characters, and yeah, it's loosely based on old school Sabrina, so there's the same kind of characters like Salem. He doesn't talk though, sadly, and there's like Aunt Hilda, Aunt Zelda, but there's like a twist to it. But I, like, both me and Henry really enjoyed it, and again I think they're filming season 3 at the moment, so very much looking forward to it coming out. And there we go, there's my 2 minutes up. So there we go, there are 6 suggestions for things to watch this weekend if you are looking for something to chill on a Sunday with. Also, I'm going to have to give out like shout outs to my ultimate faves, Gossip Girl, you know how much I love Gossip Girl, and Gilmore Girls, definite faves. Also love Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Yeah, there's so many things. I'm very much like, I do enjoy my TV. But yeah, there are 6 things that I've watched quite recently that I've been absolutely loving. So if you are looking for something to binge this weekend, definitely would recommend checking out any of those. And I hope you have enjoyed this video. Hopefully I've not waffled on for too long, but hopefully it hasn't seemed like I've been rushing to get through it as well. But yeah, as always, let me know if you have any requests for videos at all. And I am gonna go now. I wish you could see, like, I've got a little Frank. He's literally like sleeping on my lap. He's so cute. But yeah, I hope you're doing really well, and I'll see you very soon in my next video. Bye. Oh my god, look at him. He's so cute. Look at his face.